obviously I've got two different companies that we're gonna put content out. You've got Ice Mob. Are you going to use your personal brand for Ice Mob, and it's not gonna be separate, right?
Yeah, I'm like blending it because I'm trying to build a lifestyle with Ice Mob, and I realized I used to be paying models to fucking fake the lifestyle,
Yeah.
and I was paying them. I'm like, this is retarded. I'm gonna spend the money on myself, actually live the lifestyle, make it real, and just document it as the founder and just like the type of person I'm trying to go after. Because our target customers are becoming entrepreneurs. Like we've been searching up I've been searching up the addresses of the owner of the people that's been buying our shit recently.
Yeah.
Fucking mansions, like entrepreneurs, like find them on LinkedIn. It's cool.
Yeah.
I think that's the best type of marketing when the marketing you do to your customer actually helps them.
Right.
Because a lot of marketing is like taking value. It's like harvesting.
Yeah.
We're like
CTAs and
it's like, oh, like sign up now for this course. And or like do this. Like they're just constantly asking their customers to do shit. It's super bad. It doesn't work anymore either. I mean, I'll say this from experience because I run ads and like we have numbers on what ads works and which ones don't. The ones where we provide value for at least like 50% of the ad just does way fucking better. Ideally more than 50%. Like
interesting.
Ideally like 75% of the ad, and then the last 25%, all we do is say like, by the way, everything I've just been talking about, we solve all these problems.
Looking at this right now, who's your main competitor? Is it like you guys not really?
Well, now we're in a completely different market where there's literally no competitors on the market.
Yeah.
So we're using a stone now called moissanite.
Okay.
And moissanite has been one of like the fastest growing gemstones for wedding engagement rings. Some estimate almost like a fourth of the engagement market now. Engagement ring market is all made of moissanite. But no one's taken that and applied it to men's jewelry, and specifically like ice jewelry. Huh. And then on top of that, we're not doing like hip hop ice jewelry either. Yeah. You know me, like I don't wear fucking fat chains and shit. It's not my style. We don't even dress like that. Like we dress like fucking nice looking like suits and shit. Like tailored pants. Like you're not wearing an ice Cuban chain with that. So we're trying to do two things right now. We're innovating on like the gemstone front. No one's using this for men's jewelry. Yeah. And then on top of that, we're doing a completely different style that's not really being sold for men. And the reason I know this is because I look at the tastemakers who we kind of look up to for our product design inspiration. I've researched the pieces they're wearing. They're all Van Cleef bracelets, fucking Cartier bracelets, all for women, because the only actually sick jewelry on the market right now is only for women. There's like no sick men's jewelry. It's absurd. So I see a massive gap on two fronts. On the gemstone front, I think moissanite is going to be the future 100%. Yeah. And then on top of that, I see men's jewelry just being like severely underserved right now. I've realized though I've learned this lesson now. Content doesn't matter nearly as much as just the fucking product. I spent maybe a year to 2 years not wasting, but like I just fucked up. I should have just been focusing on product design this whole time. Now I realize 80% of my time should be spent on product, supply chain, quality, and then 20% is literally just showing that, and then it sells itself because it's so cool. Like I'm sure the same way with your new tech. Like people see this tech, you explain to them, you show them the numbers. You're not sitting there like, please, like we're
like begging for it,
dude. Like they need it, you know. There's nothing else like that can serve that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
This is your water, just FYI.
Yeah, I'll just put it in there so you don't.
Yeah.
It's gonna fly off.
You may begin.
Well, unfortunately, by this time your SD card is full again, so we have to restart it. No, I'm doing it. Fucking.
No, my SD card was never full. Let's put that out there. Let's put that out there right now. Right. This is definitely not the second take.
No, this is first take. We don't do second takes.
First take.
We don't make mistakes either.
First time I lit this cigar tonight, for sure.
First time you've had a cigar, right?
First time I've ever had a cigar.
I think it's the first time I've ever sat in a chair. Anyways, this is our first night here in Tahoe. We just finished a phenomenal day, and just just kind of winding down. We're going to be doing content like this every single night, we decided. Anyways, that's one of our goals of this month, and we have a lot of other goals that we're going to talk about. Basically, what we have in store for this month. Well, our intention is for making the most out of this environment, which is just like we talked about. It's very isolated, it's very peaceful, there's a lot of good nature, there's no distractions.
Yeah, I mean, we obviously have gym goals, we have content goals, and health goals. I mean, my diet has been horrible, so I'm glad to get that back dialed in.
No, for
Feels
sure,
good.
For sure. Yeah.
I had the biggest acai bowl today.
Show the fattest acai.
I don't think I've ever seen somebody make a bigger acai bowl.
Yo, I've been in Japan for 2 months, and there's no good acai. I had one acai, and it was so mid there. It was like, couldn't even call it acai. This is like some Japanese like blasphemy. Which we're essentially just eating really clean. We're not following like a strict diet, but like no
I
processed
think you
shit.
need to. Yeah.
No like sugars and shit.
Yeah.
Just like fucking clean whole foods.
Like you go too strict, it's not sustainable.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like I think both of us have done carnivore. We've tried all these different things. It's great in the moment, but then like you just hop off of it.
Yeah.
And you go on like binge. At least I know I go on binges where I just like, I'm off of it. And when I break it, I break it. So it's like now it's trying to level this stuff out.
Right.
Get a clean diet. Get
It's
it all
like,
good.
Someone said this, like, what's the point of being in shape for 1 week of your life? Right? It's the same thing with diet. It's like, what's the point of being on diet for 1 week of your life or like 1 month of your life? Like, best is to try to find something that you can do for, something you can do for the rest of your life.
And meditation, we're going to do 3 times a day. I feel like the diet and meditation, they kind of loop in together.
Yes.
Very well.
Yes.
With the meditation, I mean, getting up, sunrise.
This is the hard part, right? He sleeps like 6 hours. I need like 9 hours, all right? So he can sleep 3 hours
6
later.
6 hours is like great night for sure. Like last night, what I did was fantastic night of sleep.
No, this is horrendous. Like this is what I mean.
Moral of the story: smoke more cigars.
All right, bro. And more SARMs. I mean, if I were to look at the 2 immediate differences between us, right? More cigars, more SARMs.
More cigars or SARMs.
I got something. More heroin as well.
No,
Heroin, stimmies. I mean,
heroin is a crazy thing to throw in there. That is the one I will deny. One for me is coffee only for caffeine. I think we're gonna do coffee, and then all this content stuff.
yeah.
I mean, this content stuff, just trying to be as authentic as possible, just showing and documenting our journey and its truest self. I didn't have a purpose for content, or I didn't think so until now. You know, I really thought it through, figured out why. One run a week, one swim a week, one bike a week, then 6 lifts.
Yep.
You know, I mean, none of that's that difficult.
Yeah, it's
But yeah, I mean, obviously, I think both of us have work goals. Those are given.
Right.
You know, I mean, you and I both know what we need to work on this month.
Yeah.
I think that's just, for us, it just goes as, you know,
Yeah.
goes unsaid.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good month, bro. It's gonna be a good
Hell of
month.
a month.
This is day 1. This is the day
day one.
1. It's already been phenomenal. So I'm excited for day 30. See how we progress and stuff.
Let's get it.
Yeah, bro. Let's get it.